If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Hello everybody.
The criteria for
Welcome
certificate exams are straightforward enough.
I was going to stream on Twitch, of course, but Twitch seems to be having an issue right now, so streaming on YouTube like the good old days. So, welcome back to the channel. ShadetheDragonWolf here, and we are in Genshin Impact today, because we have Sumeru now. Yeah. But before we get into that, I have 40 wishes I can make. So, as I mentioned in one of the Discord chats that I'm in, pretty much what's happening is I'm making a dare/promise to myself. So what's gonna happen is if this is gonna be fun, okay? So if I happen to get Zhongli in any of my 40 wishes that I have right now, then I'm going to get myself baby girl. My goodness. One moment, everybody. Anyway, as I was saying, so my promise is that if I happen to get Zhongli in any of my 40 wishes that I am about to make right now, I will get myself a Zhongli body pillow cover. Yeah! And the alternative, if I don't get Zhongli in any of these 40 wishes, I'm going to get myself a Femboy Venti pillow cover. Because there's plenty of them around. So that's the challenge, okay? Alright. So, without further ado, let's convert all these. And let's see if we get Zhongli. I'm really interested in what's going to happen. Cool. Official constellation. Double official constellation. Nice. 2 officials. Alright. Do it again. Mind you, that's at 65 wishes now. This is 75. From the last time I summoned a 5-star, which was Klee. So. Ooh, Lion's Roar. Interesting. That's my first time getting that sword. What do you do? Increases damage against opponents affected by pyro or electro. Okay. That'd be... It might be good on Bennett. I don't know. Alright. Here's the next 10, which makes 30 wishes. 5-star? But is it Zhongli? Got Diana. Very good. And Xingqiu. Holy shit. Come on. I got Mona. God damn it. Why did I have a feeling that it was going to be the case? Be right back. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be Zhongli. I got Mona instead, so you know what that means. The last 10 wishes, I'm not going to get Zhongli. What's funny is I already have each of those characters. Alright, final 10. Looks like I'm going to get a Femboy Venti pillow. Yep. Yeah, I got Kale at least. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I said that I would, so I will. I'll be posting whatever I get on the Discord that I'm in. Shame. I'm still going to aim for Zhongli, though. Here's my target, and then if I'm still willing, I'll try and go for Tighnari before he gets to the primary banner. You know, this thing, standard wish. So. That's hilarious. Why did I have a feeling it was going to be Mona? Could have been Chi-Chi. Could have been Qixing. I would have been happy with those. Could have been Diluc. Would have been happy with that. You know, Zhongli, sure. I mean, Zhongli was what I was aiming for, but you know. But no, we got Mona. When any opponent of your own party members hits an opponent affected by an omen, the effects of Hydra-related elemental reactions are enhanced for 8 seconds. Okay. Cool. Official, you get 2 constellations. When Knight Rider is used, it deals an additional 200% attack as damage, and its AoE is increased by 50%. Nice. And increases the level of Knight Rider by 3. Alright. And one for you. So yeah, for those that just joined the stream, my my promise was that if I did get Zhongli and my 40 wishes that I had, I would get a Zhongli body pillow. And if I didn't, I would get a Venti body pillow, a femboy Venti body pillow. So I'm going to be getting a Venti femboy body pillow. Yeah. How about that, Mapples? I don't even have Venti yet either. I don't have any Archon. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, so I got a thing. Hi, Remy. Yeah, so... Yeah. It's gonna be fun, I still want to get a Zhongli one eventually, but, I guess it is a sure thing that I'm gonna be getting Venti, because, I promised it. I'm still gonna get Zhongli at some point, but... Venti is a done deal, that's for sure. Good times, good times. Alright, so I got a sword that helps with pyro damage. And the only pyro sword wielder that I have is Bennett, so... See, do I keep the Favonius sword on him, or do I give him a Lion's Roar? I need to upgrade it first. Probably be a good idea. And I have nothing. It's not even Thursday either. Shame. Shame. Okay. Well, he's just going to hold on to that Favonius sword for now. However, I do want to enhance her sword. Which I need 3 of those. I'm not going to enhance it today, but if I can get these, I'll be very happy. And it's Wednesday, so... And I can worry about getting those later. Because I do want to explore, or at least get started in Sumeru, so... Yeah, so this is the map of Sumeru currently, but there will be more added as we get further into the year. But before we get jumping in, let me just see about these masks or heads or whatever they are. I don't think I have enough to make one of those. Highly doubt it. Wow. How many do I need? No way, okay. Well, that was easy. I was not expecting that. Wow. Thank you very much, then. Yes, use Mona, of course. Okay. Well, either way. So those are ready to go. I just need to get those spectral hearts. Part of me's kind of wanting to do it, but I am going to hold off. I shall hold off and be strong for now. I can always get those later. For now. Let's get started in the Sumeru. What? Ah, yes. So that's not the one I have to do, right? Exchange sites, soul and souls. Yeah, okay, so it has... we're going to do this, because we're also right near it. So. Yeah, this is the mission. to get us started into Sumeru. Like, I could literally just, you know, fly over to a waypoint, but I want to enter properly. So that's what we're going to do. Where is the waypoint? Ah, there it is. But yeah. So I decided to do a quick stream today because when Sumeru released, I wanted to try and record as much of it as I could. Sadly, Twitch isn't working right now, but at least I got my YouTube channel, so we can do it from here. But normally, 9 times out of 10, you'll see me on Twitch. So. Yeah, for those that are new to Sumeru, welcome. Like I've mentioned in previous streams, you know, so I haven't played many anime style games. Like really the only ones that have actually held my attention was like Gravity Rush and I don't know if you would consider them anime, but you know, like Shadow of the Colossus and Eco and stuff like that. But Genshin's really held my attention, so highly recommend it for anybody who's into such things. This is really pretty though. Follow the Sealies. The Sealie will lead us. Why is my paint? Get down from there. Four-leaf sigil. This crest, which looks like a four-petaled flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use it to travel swiftly. Sometimes you will find cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter these four-leaf sigils around. Use their ability to make your adventures easier. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh, here we go. The cutscene.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother.
I wouldn't think so.
So, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
And we can get our digital element.
If we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
I hear walking.
Wait a
Hello!
second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Yeah, I'll probably bring out my main character for a little bit.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Sumeru local.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
How dare she? So apparently it's not pronounced Sumeru, it's pronounced Sumeru. Sumeru. A long E. Long E. So Sumeru. Sumeru. I'll try and get used to it. Calm down, it's probably nothing to get worked up about.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring up my the main character, so I can get that thing out there.
Let's follow her.
Hang on a minute, Paimon. God damn. Alright. We'll put away Xinyan, I guess, for now.
There's still a long road ahead.
Gotta get that chest.
Alright, this'll do.
Aha. I'll figure for the Dendro sigil. Haha. Wow, that has a far reach, doesn't it? Sumeru Rose. I wonder if that's the rose that Lisa likes. Alright, let's get to the top of here and get our element, I guess. Climb, Lumine, climb! Hello, bird. Activate Statue of the Seven. The world opens itself before those. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. There's the mushroom children. What are you talking about? I saw them. Little round plant-like things, right? Gone just like that. We should ask around when we get a chance. Alright, let's get our Dendro element, baby! Resonate with Dendro. Yay! Green! So how many do you take to level up? 20, holy shit. Okay. If you insist. Alright, so what do we have now? Green. Razor glass braid. With the flourish of your blade, you unleash a spray of razor sharp leaves that go before you and deal dendro damage. And then, of course, we got the AoE effect, which I've seen clips of. Kind of like a support AoE, and then you kind of just throw shit at it and shit happens. Do I have things to level up? Oh, hell no. Of course not. I mean, I'll still give it a shot, though, obviously. I'm sure these roses will come in handy. Hi, Shade. Do you need to go outside now? Or do you just come inside? Trudging through the forest.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Let's take a closer look.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait,
She
couldn't
getting vaped.
possibly be living here, could she?
She getting the vaping.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Let's give her a shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Lady!
Oh.
We need your help!
What a lovely smell.
Uh-oh, she's seducing us.
It's coming from that sensor over there.
She's been
This is
talking to
definitely not the
Yinger.
typical place to go home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter?
That's
You
so
don't look too
Raven. The smell is not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Is she burning the flowers on my head? I think I'm gonna pass out. Oof.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a
Well.
nap. Oh, come on.
Weed will do that to you.
How would you know?
Because it's Dendro. Forest of change. I like change. Mysterious. Well, that ain't good. Use your wing glider. Hi, hey. Puppy. Her again. Talking about Paimon. Windy.
We don't need an umbrella. Just
Are you sure it's not serious? The traveler's
Shay,
been
come
out
on
for
now.
a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Tell me your name.
Are you awake now?
Oh, thank
She is kawaii.
goodness, Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Lightweight.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee
Kale,
forest ranger.
okay.
My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
I've been trying to pronounce her name. It's Kale. Like cauliflower. Okay. Good to know. And I can see your point. She kind of does sound like Amber, but different.
Oh,
It's
no,
like
no
it's like
things are
Amber, but
necessary.
higher pitched.
I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
This taste in my mouth is bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave
Herbal
you some while you were
medicine.
unconscious. Before I forget, Master
I didn't
mentioned you should take
consent.
more medicine once you wake up.
Oh yeah, I already got Kale, by the way. From my wish.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you
Tainari.
trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Hi, Tainari.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Okay.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Very
Sure.
good. Now, answer me this.
Meow.
Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see
Come, my
anything
kitty.
while unconscious?
I saw a big-ass tree.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Baby.
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
We're gonna
Yes, Master
bunk with the
Tainari.
pupper.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Oh, so you want to experiment on me.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
By the way, Phoenix, I don't know if you saw my wishing. Did you see my wishing? I got Mona.
Oh no.
Which means I didn't get Zhongli. I know. And I also lost my dare. Yeah.
What is that?
My dare / promise was if I got Zhongli in one of my 40 wishes, I would get a Zhongli body pillow. But since I didn't, I'm getting a Fanboy Venti body pillow.
Oh, that's terrible.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing
I'm still gonna aim for
consciousness,
Zhongli,
we can
though.
conclude that you
I'm still gonna
experienced
get
a
Zhongli body
powerful
pillow.
hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Venti.
It means you're getting 2?
Well, 3 if I get that other one.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
You want me to sniff your ball?
No, it's his balls.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
Yeah, buddy.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
These spores are messing with my brain, apparently.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Yeah, like, I'm used to pine and rocks. I'm not used to all this other foliage.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Another bowl? A bowl? of medicine. Glug glug.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Well, those cubes looked familiar. The floating cubes in the sky. When I saw the vision, I felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Conria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
It's none of his damn business. Not yet, at least.
If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us all the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Alright.
But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kole.
Good idea. Kalei's pretty friendly.
Kale.
We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
So it's Kale, Sumeru.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
No one should trust the way they pronounce it. Voice actors pronounce it the way.
Yeah, well, you know. That kind of does look comfy, though. My bed would be, like, hanging off the back, but, you know. Oh, that looks comfy. Pretty. Casey from Cannon Busters? I don't even know what that is. I mean... Actually, you can't even look up Paimon's voice actor, can you? Well, at least on here. Archive! Living beings. Paimon isn't a living being. I don't know. Let me Google search, I guess, huh? Who is Paimon's English voice actor? Paimon's English VA. Corina Bwetker. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But yeah, so it's not Casey. Oh, maybe it is Casey, I don't know. I don't know who Casey is. Ah! Baby girl, go boof. Baby girl, go boof, boof. Baby girl, go boof. Drift freely in the forest. Mortal travails. Obtain the power of it and grow. Yeah. Ugh. Cute-ish, but kind of annoying. Yeah.
Paimon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you for saying it.
Yeah. What's funny is that Paimon used to have a different tone to voice. Like, it was not as pitchy.
It's terrible. A lot of people are changing their voice actor to Japan because they don't have to listen to her actual voice.
Well, apparently Barbara used to have a different voice too. It wasn't as soft. It kind of had like a rah to it. Like instead of let's dance, it was more like let's dance or something like that. But you know, with a more feminine voice. She had that to it. Almost, like imagine Shinyan, but not country. We can do this. Anyway, I want to get my Zhongli though. Tiny robot in an anime. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I never even actually heard of Cannon Busters either. I'm sorry. Maybe something to watch later. Along with my other anime in my long list. All the Dragon Balls, yeah. It's not important. Okay. Womp womp. I need 1,000 more Primogems to even get one more 10 wish. Kale, where are you? I want to fight something with my Dendro stuff. Kale!
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
What does she do now?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
Who?
But I have a vision too!
What?
Am I useless to everyone now?
No, Kale, you're not useless at all!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right
worse. No.
Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
I was about to kill Tignari because I felt like he did something.
Huh?
After being with Kalei for a little bit,
Yeah.
I thought Tignari did something, and I was about to kill him then. But it was something really different.
Alright, well, let's find out what happens. Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Okay.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right,
Right.
We'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Okay.
Yes, you can count on me.
Kale, you're so cute.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
Yeah.
They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master,
Yeah, they
well,
probably are.
he has to handle more dangerous
okay,
areas
though.
of the rainforest. Today we can
Oh,
perform
good.
routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright, let's get on the
Hi
road.
on, traveler, this way. You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Like danger? Danger, danger. Do. Venara? Hey, blind. Goodbye.
Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Ah, chef. What do you have? Mushroom hodgepodge. Delicious pita pocket. Spice. Rakhashava mushroom. So no recipes at this time, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find some. Is that a wolf? A pork? Oh yeah, right there. That's a pork over here. Hello, adventurer Philby. Philby? What is that, cutie?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
It's a big ox boar. Of some sort. Nice.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Yeah, it looks like I need some support. Hey, Mint is still here. Never have enough Mint.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
I just saw some fruit.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Oh, is that the one that I got already?
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert.
Huh?
Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly what happened to Raiden Miko.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry. We understand.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber Outrider of the Knights of Avonius?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Yeah.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendroarchon?
Let me explain.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Alright. Gotta get these fruits over here. Horror fruit. Kill. Alright.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I would like to say Lesser Lord. I don't know what Rukkhadevata looks like.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow.
Interesting.
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Alright. Kale!
Scatter!
Alright, so about an 8-second cooldown for that. Sweet flower! Kale, you doing okay?
Kale, we're back!
Hello,
Welcome
Kale.
back! You must be tired after all that climbing.
There's the
Let's
thing
take
over
a
there.
little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
I'm gonna have to get that over there. Eventually.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Pita
I hope you'll
pocket.
like them. Whoops!
She dropped one.
No, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Good, good.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Good.
I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Hey.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
So you died, sir.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Primordial wrath. Bring it on.
No! Don't touch me!
Kale, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
I think I understand.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Like the next conversation you have.
Alright, well, let's go find Kale. I hope she's okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Ah, Traveler.
Again, I tried
You've
to do it on
returned.
Twitch, but Twitch is having a problem, so that's why we're doing it YouTube style.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until 8 o'clock the following morning. Okay. So there's a... Yeah, this over here. Meow. Meow. Nice. My kitty goes meow. Meow. Okay, let's wait until 8 a.m. I guess. 8:17.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale.
I was just over there.
Can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. What?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Yes, let's talk about it.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to.
Okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Okay.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, Hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Meow.
Ah, it appears
Are you
you are
hungry?
already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
Give you some yum-yums.
Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
The doctor!
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Well, don't you bite me. Behave yourself.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
So it's the doctor's fault.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Well, the doctor will die. He will pay for his crimes.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
Yeah.
She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's her condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Can we come though?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Yes, sir.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Nelot Pala Lotus. Okay.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest.
Sorry for cutting the dialogue. Alright, Kale. Do you want the Viridescent Hunt or do you want a stringless? Well, I mean, hence this first, I guess. Wow, I got plenty of Ascension materials for this. Send it to the moon. And of course now I can't do anything. I could make some more books, but I don't have a alchemist table near me. I mean, for now, we'll equip her with the Viridescent bow, just because, for the Viridescent hunt. Because it's that, you know. It is that. And we'll just see how it goes. I'll use the blue ones for now. And you need green. Okay. Apparently I got 3 of those mushrooms already. Cool.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. No
Water
time.
slime. I know, they're not
Never heard of
slimes.
a topic of flowers with greenery.
Stop floating. Bouncy shroom.
Dissipate. Scatter.
Alright, just one shot at that guy. Cool. Oh, there's a fast travel point. So tempting to grab. I think I shall. Is there a bouncy mushroom nearby? No? Okay. I'm coming for you, Way Shrine. Ooh, hello. Devastating damage. Ooh, what are you? I was expecting it to be some sort of weird dendro slime. Slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it. I guess you're just a plant that I can't interact with. Okay. Dendro powers. Aha. Ah. Okay. Cool, cool. Uh-oh. More enemies.
Our bond is strong. All right, this'll do.
What did I collect? I have confusion. Weird noises. What did I do? I don't know. Summon Dendrograna. Haha. The Wisdom City. Okay. I'm assuming I gotta do something dendro-y.
Propagate!
Oh. Aha! I still don't know what that did. Oh, just.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing
Okay,
about.
okay. Well, what did that one down there have to do with? Hit it again? Okay. Learning is half the battle. I want to go see what's in the tree. I'm getting sidetracked. Ooh, another one. Hello? Anybody here? Someone's being surrounded by Hurlachurls. Uh-oh. I should probably, save them. I'll save you from the hilly-billy churls. No, they're mushrooms. Mushroom Man. Let's go kill some mushrooms.
Stand with me!
Well, that was pretty quick. I'm not kooky, I'm Lumin. But hey. She should know Tainari, right? She should know Kale, right? Kale, Tainari? Both? Touch the ears. I want to touch the ears too. We must touch the Tainari ears. Sure. We're getting sidetracked. Just ignore her. Just leave her alone. We'll come back to you eventually, Reina. You just stay right there. When I say eventually, I mean it's not going to be today, but you know, we'll be right there. 4 years later. But no, we gotta go collect herbs for Kale. Aha.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Yes, sir. I'm going to get more than 4. Because I'm an overachiever sometimes.
Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Is that all of them? Looks like all of them. Alright. I got 6. Mwahaha.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Oh, really?
Hey, Tainari!
Amir.
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Something sussy.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Uh-oh.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Well, the way to get familiarized is to explore, right? Facepalm.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
You tell.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Well, darn, we don't got a vision. But we got something better.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Well, I may be able to help with this. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Look at my sassy self. It's just like, Yeah, I don't carry a vision, but
Don't worry.
that
She may
makes
not
me
have
better.
a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
yeah.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Bring it on!
Let the show begin.
La 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 la. Gather more of these lotuses, because I don't know how many I'll need. Speaking of things I need, where do I get the thingamajigs? Jade Plume Terror Shroom. Okie dokie. Trump card kitty. See if anything's based on something. Alright, maybe I'll just focus on attack rather than, I don't know. Yep, equivalent to 40% of Cole's attacks. Okay. So yeah, she'll be an attack-based character then.
Stop. Don't move any further.
Okay.
Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
It's fire!
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
I'm assuming this is like Dragon Spine and the fog area.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're going to have to enter that Withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Bring it on! The Withering cannot defeat me.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering zone.
Got some interesting music going on.
Our bond is strong.
Okay. Am I supposed to equip something?
Propagate!
Did you go in and attack the withering branches? Okay. La 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 la. With charge attacks or aim shots. Oh, okay. No problem. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Got you. I understand.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh, hello. Let's go, bro.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Yay.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located... It isn't like any tree we know in a biological... that grows downwards. I'm sure you've... spreading and extending from surface.
Interesting. Spreading and extending a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what we saw when I lost the consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. Connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Alrighty. Well, there's a fast travel point here. I'll grab that real quick. It's a little high up there. And then we'll head back. Wow, that's a tall climb. Climb, baby, climb. Do 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 do. And jump. Alright. Yay, fast travel. Very good, very good. Is that a way shrine over there? It's that kind. And there's a ley line flower up there. Sumeru City. That's where I need to go for things. But I'm not going to head there right now. Or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I got time. I've got time. Head back here first. Make sure Kale's doing okay. They're running around freely. Oh. I have returned.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
It's a bird.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you?
Yeah.
She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Okay.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait,
course.
you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you, because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw, hey?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsol. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsol itself.
I see.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsol, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. A moment. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's a bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, I sure hope so.
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
To the cave. Let's fast travel to this. I got 2 oculi to put in here anyway. Two down, 18 to go.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Hypatia, are you okay?
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
I still want to know if Kale's okay.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. Uh-oh. Mushroom Man! Like, do you want me to kill you? Are you a threat? Hi, Paimon. Welcome back.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Foggy outside? That doesn't sound good. Ooh.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
We must be high on some mushrooms. I mean, I did just see a mushroom. Be like, relax, Paimon. Just relax.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Alright. Investigation. That's our big flower. Do 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 do. Door of Resurrection added. So this is a domain. Ooh, a chest.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Hi.
Nice.
I'll protect us.
Oh, you want me to take the shroom? Bounty shroom. Alright, where are we bouncing? Oh, okay. Hey, jump. Fuck. Do it again. There we go. Yeah. But there's something down here. Is there? Ooh, hello. Yeah, there's definitely a domain or something.
Scatter!
Out of my way! Propagate!
Bring it on!
Scatter! Get with me!
Fracture!
Let the show begin.
Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. What is this, a fast travel point? I have ascended! I'm a little, Sealy of some sort. You'll sometimes find primal erosion and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Like 3 primeval residents within these domains to unlock the corresponding paths. Uh-oh. Oh. Damaging. I must do the thing. Can't do the thing while I'm in the water. Gotta get that chest. Hello, hello, hello. Well, if I happen to reach the end of this at some point, I'll be ending the stream. But we'll see how it goes. I am enjoying myself though. Oh god. I'm tripping out! Investigate the quaint room. It's Inazuma! Uh-oh.
Huh? What happened just now?
Raiden Shogun Part 3.
Why did everything around us suddenly change?
Same. Ooh, there's a chest. Gotta get the chest. Oh shit, I'm tripping out again. Interesting. Tripping very hard. Alright, so we're back on the bottom floor. Okay. I need to get 3 of these, right? So I need 1 more. Boing. Hey, but oh. I say a boing. There you go. I think I see the next one. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Oh, don't jump off. Thank you. So we went through there already, so we're good at that one. Okay, so there's this other one. Okay, cool. Excellent. Oh, I can't climb. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? It's like Spider-Man, but in plant form. Oh god, here we go again. Another one! Silent Seeker of Knowledge. I like how initially we were just like, yeah, we need to help Kala get her medicine.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
And now we're tripping out on some mushroom essence.
You don't look so good.
Any chest? Any chest? No chest? Okay. Any chest? Any chest? Any chest? No? Okay. Fight to the death? Oh, it's a puzzle. I know how to puzzle. Oh, you need me standing right there specifically? Okay. Investigate the corridor on the other side. Ooh, pretty picture. Ouais. Elevator. Let's go. Oh god. So much tripping. Ooh. Is it time for a death battle? No, not yet. Okay. Not yet, not yet. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. This is my first time. Anyway. I thought there was going to be a drop off there. Huh? Death battle? Well, technically. Up is Harold. You look like an illusion, though. You look a little funny. You don't look, all together.
See this, Harold? What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place? Plotting? You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Okay, now he looks normal. Are you real or not, bitch?
Our bond is strong.
Spring force!
I'll settle this.
La, 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 la.
How about you step into my circle there, buddy?
Dissipate.
I'm just trying to change my wind, boy.
For a fight?
You're going down with this, Harold.
Our bond is strong. Propagate.
Oh, you made a shield, huh? Shame.
Stand with me.
Okay, so you weren't supposed to die.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my brother.
Your brother? Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Well, then I'll just slap his ass.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
How about you die, motherfucker? Oh, he gone wash, splish, splash. Oh. We're back to reality. Yay. No more shipping. Yeah, we were just tripping on some mushrooms, you know.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
So, in reality, Paimon was still looking for Hypatia. But, in our trip that we went through, she came back.
Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
That mushroom did something to us, man. That little tweet, 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 tweet.
So sweet.
Oh, God, what are you dreaming about?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry. Kind of zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can
For
talk
real,
about
though.
this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Hypatia, are you okay? Are you having a pleasant dream? Sounds like you were.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Make a fruit salad. Oh, fruit juice. Okay, that works too.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Definitely not Tainari. You don't see big pointy ears on this, do ya?
Huh?
And a big bushy tail?
It's okay.
No?
You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Bet just says, come home. You're done meditating for now.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Yeah, we brought it, yeah.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
Come on, Paimon.
We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Neighbor? You're sounding sus, Hypatia.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature? Kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, Remy, yeah. Exactly. Yes, I am able to see them, too. I tripped out on them, for sure.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Well, that happened, Paimon.
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
Yeah, Hypatia, tell us.
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro-Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
Look at that little twip-twip.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah. And you're hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Getting hungry, too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Dude, when we just went over the fact that I just tripped balls on a cabbage friend. I guess we're describing it as cabbage. I don't know what it is.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
If there are specialties, why don't we have any special features?
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it.
Cabbage.
It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Well, don't worry, we got you. We got you covered. Where's your thing? Where's your thing? Aha, there it is. Make box lunch? What? What? Pick up some dishes over the fire.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already washed it. Oh,
okay.
It smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch, too! Let's
just eat the cabbage, friend. It's fine. They're a vegetable, right? Wah, 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 wah.
Are you already finished cooking?
I am already finished cooking.
Smells delectable.
Here you go. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Yeah.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
So I had a overdose.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered.
Yay.
Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Well, as some things are, if you are insistent on pursuing something, your desire for reaching that will hinder you, usually. So you just need to not desire it so much and maybe it'll come to you, you know?
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Almost sounds like Hermaeus Mora. Get too much knowledge, you lose your mind. Well, at least there's a way to control it, I guess.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, really?
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, My parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
So that's what those are called, is Aranaras. Okay.
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Interesting.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Maybe the Greater Lord doesn't want us to remember her anymore and to have Kusanali take over, question mark? That'd be my guess.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thank you, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You can count on that.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Alright, Paimon. Can we collect this fruit, though? No. Okay. Investigate. Wow, we got a carrot. Yay. This thing looks important, though. Nothing happened. Okay. Worth a shot. Do. My ping is high. Good lord. Come back down, will ya? Thank you. Let's see, how far are we here? I mean, you can't really tell, honestly. 30 primogems. We haven't really gained much. I don't know. Well, after I'm assuming we're finalizing this part of the mission. I guess we'll call it a day after that. And then I guess in the next episode will be, because I'm off early tomorrow. And of course I like playing Sumeru. We'll see what happens.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Yeah.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Yeah.
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
That's a broad answer.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
That's also a broad answer.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Bye-bye. Piss off. See you later. Ta-ta for now. Don't you be looking at me like that. Pimp slap you. Send you down to Imbecile, or whatever her name is.
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full
Exactly.
recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Pretty much.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Oh, darn.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
Come on, buddy. Give me something juicy.
How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know.
Oh, okay.
He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Is it the guy that sounds like a German name? I forget his name. I forget his name.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Al Hytham. That guy.
Oh? What?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tighnari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
I sure hope so. She needs to be feeling better because I'm concerned.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being
Good.
confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Good luck to you, sir. Alright, let's go say goodbye to Kale. My words will remember eventually. And then we'll call it done, because I think that'll be the end of this story quest.
I've been waiting for you two.
Kale!
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Exactly.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Exactly.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yes.
I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting
Pita
is
pockets.
a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Of course, Kale. The storyline is still not done, but that mission is done, so. Okay. Whew. Oh, expired items. Oh, shame. But yay, recipe. Ha ha ha. Pita pockets. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I made all these. Yeah, so of course, with the coming of new characters, there also comes the coming of more grinding for books and stuff. I still need to get you some of these. Jade Plume Terrace Room. Yeah, once we get her starting to level up, then we'll use her. And we got official to Constellation 3. Yeah. Buddy. C3 so far, yeah. Because I got 2 of her when I did my summons. 2 of her and two of her back to back.
Yeah, I can't complain.
The Princess in Vertilung. Yes. I don't even have a constellation for him, so. But I got a sword for him once I get it up.
Bruh. You got a better sleeve? Oh my.
So hey. I just need to get some of these blocks tomorrow. Oh yeah, and those skulls that I needed for Kuki's sacrificial sword. I apparently had enough to just craft them, so I crafted 3. So all I need to get are these spectral hearts, and then I can ascend my sword to 70. Yeah. She's a killer. I do need to get her some better trinkets, though. Yeah. Oh yeah, voice actors. Christina Costello. Kelly Baskin. Okay, so they are 2 different people. They sound very familiar, though. Yeah. Can't wait to use Kale. I did her trial run. She was pretty badass. Hi, kiddo. My cat is above me right now. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow we'll probably be doing another stream of Genshin Impact just because, you know, new stories, so I kind of want to get all that I can. recorded and streamed. So, kiddo, you're in a dangerous situation. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow in another stream on Genshin Impact. We'll be heading to Sumeru City, or Sumeru City, and also getting our commissions. I really want to get Zhongli. I want Tighnari as well, but I'm going to get Zhongli because my banner path is get Zhongli first, and then Tighnari, maybe. Or I'll wait for him to come into 3.1 on the standard wish, which will make him harder to get, but at least he'll be available. And then for the next banner, it's supposed to be Ganyu and Kokomi. I'm going to go for Kokomi first, and then Ganyu if I want to. So that's the plan. Need 1,600 primitive gems. I got 700. Such a shame. And how many days do we have on this? 15. Oh, about 16 days. Well, I forget. I think the new month should be within the 16 days, so I can purchase some stuff then. But for now, it is what it is, and we'll just have to wait a little bit. So, yeah, because I could use some of my star glitter. I could, but I will wait. I'll be a good boy. If only I could use the Stardust, that'd be great, but nope. But that's okay. We can't right now anyway, because, you know, you can only get 5 a month, I think. So that's what I'm saying, though. When the next month starts, I'll be able to get those, and then they'll save us some primogems. But yeah. So, until tomorrow, hope everybody has a great day, a great night. And yeah. See y'all tomorrow, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.